Galactic Federation Update. June 25, 2013. 5 Simi, 14 Kaab, 9 Eb. Dratzo. We arrived today to discuss your prosperity. Throughout your world a massive switchover is underway. Eons ago your reality was usurped by the dark, and these ones created a ruling caste of minions who have run your planet for millennia pretty much as they pleased. We come now to tell you that this unruly free hand is over. The light has not only decreed but also explained fully to all concerned that this world is to make a wholesale shift to the light, and each of you is to be transformed into fully conscious beings of light. This will be preceded by a series of special broadcasts which will announce our benevolent presence and explain the reasons for the spread of universal prosperity and freedom which you so richly deserve. We come in this moment to declare this to you and to be the heralds of a new realm predicated on the divine ways of heaven. Our ships encircle your world and are stationed around every planet in this solar system. Your dark ones have tried to make it more difficult for us to complete this sacred mission, but their many attempts have failed. The dark must leave shortly and relinquish their minions to the fate that heaven has chosen for them. In the new reality, you return home to your family and leave behind you the death and disorder which have plagued your lives since the fall of Atlantis. Your special residences in Agartha await you, and here you will find the magical devices which are to return you to the state of being you enjoyed when Lemuria prevailed over the world. Here, too, you will rediscover your real-life paths and become valued members of the Galactic Federation. During your journeys through the Dark Lands, your experiences provided you with much new wisdom, and Heaven wishes you to share this knowledge with the former members of the now-defunct Antara Alliance, as your mission is to cement a lasting peace between all sectors of this galaxy. The prosperity and freedom which you are about to enjoy are symbols of what you will achieve, and indeed, Heaven sees you as a major player in bringing light to all aspects involved in forging physicality. You are to be honored and accorded great respect and proper recognition for your hard-won contributions to the divine plan. The up-leveling of your global society will create more fitting conditions for you to be reintroduced to your galactic origins. This will refocus your primary concerns upon Gaia's state of health and well-being, which will demonstrate to you the grand potential that lies within you. It is this potential coupled with your rising spiritual awareness that is most important to us, as they speak to the immense innate abilities within each one of you. It is our responsibility to assist you to bring these forth and to use them to fashion a new and vital star nation. We come, therefore, to carry out what you have long wished for. As you know, the dark has been unrelenting in its efforts to prevent these changes from manifesting, because such changes would automatically ring the death knell of all that the dark has been working toward. Nevertheless, our divinely decreed task was to forge the conditions that would permit the planned, benevolent changes to come to the fore. This we have done. And it is why you now stand on the brink of startling changes which will transform forever this sacred world and allow the creation of a new star nation. This new realm will allow you to grow not just as an individual but also spiritually, allowing you to encompass new worlds of consciousness. As we often tell you, you are a wondrous creation that was led down a path that would allow you to experience the ways and misdeeds of the dark. Now you are ready to leave all this behind. Your new world will reunite Gaia's surface and inner realms, and you will see reality in ways you cannot presently imagine. Your rising consciousness is to provide you with a new view of what life is about, and already, many on your world can see an end to amateur and professional sports and the demise of sports leagues, and changes far greater than these are coming. There is very little about your present social constructs and philosophies which will not be transformed as the attitudes they reflect shift profoundly. The resulting nascent galactic society will need to accommodate your ever-expanding view of yourselves as quickly maturing galactic beings of light. You will become enthralled as you learn about this galaxy as a grand living unity that you are a part of. Your new star nation will become highly treasured and loved by all who make up physicality. Blessings. We are your ascended masters. We come today with more good news. Until now, your world has long been the residence of a dark cabal whose sole purpose was to shackle you to debt slavery and coop you up in a realm that put a cap on your return to full consciousness. This cage and its dark jailers are very shortly to disappear as your world is now ready to be transformed by light. The leaders of this coming world of light have fought for decades to get rid of the dark, and indeed a movement is well underway which has so far completed all the preliminaries to wrest from power the ruling caste of minions who still plot to ensnare you permanently in a very dark realm. A special group is now in charge, and it is these dedicated ones who will present your new governance and oversee the dispersing of a divinely decreed prosperity to this globe. We hereby declare that these associates are now preparing to announce the gist of these many broadcasts. Our blessed tasks are to uphold these changes and then to supply you with a series of teachings, delivered by each of us to every part of the planet, along with guidelines for applying them to your lives. Generally speaking, you have unquestioningly accepted what was promulgated far and wide in our names, and these doctrines now need adjusting. An understanding of the grand unity that is all that is a prime requisite for ascension. Your beliefs also must expand to include the wondrous beings of Agartha who have kept us safe among them for millennia. They understand the spiritual nature of humanity and desire to walk freely and openly among you. Your heart opening also needs to extend to your ancestors' ancient homes in the stars. In short, you will quickly come to see that the seeds of spirit run deftly throughout the length and breadth of physicality. We long to guide you, to assist you, and to set the record straight about our words to you throughout the ages. We have watched the Dark Ones take our messages and twist them to suit their purposes. And as we love to tell you, this is now to end. Love and unity has always been our message to you. Great beings from across the galaxy have come here under divine guidance, and their mission is to assist us in advancing you quickly to full consciousness. We intend to use the upcoming time to teach, to advise, and to prepare you for your own blessed ascension. We will be by your side as we guide you toward a new society which will morph into your new star nation. As we do this together, we will be helping this galaxy and using our powers conjointly to change this galaxy in every respect into a glorious, blessed instrument of the light. This is why we come in prayer and power to bless this new world. Hallelujah to heaven and to the light. Today we continued our messages of peace, joy, and light. Everywhere, a new epoch is descending from heaven to suffuse this realm with prosperity, freedom, and the reunion of us all with our local and far-flung brethren. This great welcoming home mission has reached its sacred crescendo. Know, dear ones, that the countless supply and never-ending prosperity of heaven are indeed yours. So be it. Selamat Gajan. Selamat Ya, Syrian for be one. And be in joy. Channeled by Sheldan Nidle. www.paoweb.com